Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. This is Fatbird Finds. This is the crafting channel, and we try to go live on Sunday nights. Sometimes we have friends joining us. I don't know if we'll have any tonight or not. It is a holiday weekend. So, anyway, I'm glad you're here. If you're here, I'm glad you're here. We try to go live on Sunday nights and Tuesday nights. So, come on in. I see my lovely Karen Radford is here. Thank you so much, Karen Radford. Karen has been facilitating our list for our Christmas card swap. It's almost final. If you've already downloaded the version that we were testing to put up there, that's fine. We're just going to ask you to double check the final when it gets put up tomorrow. We've got one or two little questions that we have waiting on people to answer us. Hi. If anybody was on live with us Friday night, on Flippin' and Sippin', I think we had a Patty was asking, I think she just goes by Patty, um, as her YouTube handle. And she was asking about getting the list or whatever, and I don't see her on the list. Um, Yes, Angela, I got your text just now. Angela was helping me look, and we don't see her as having put in her address, but she thought she had. And I've got an email out to her. Thank goodness I've got her email address. But if she happens to show up in the chat, you guys, let her know that I have sent her an email, and then or just tell me, and I'll tell her on live that I've sent her an email to verify her address and stuff. Hi, Nettie. Welcome in. Hi, Debbie. Hi, B. Castro and William. There's Diane. You guys are coming on in now. I'm glad to see everybody. So, how was everybody's Thanksgiving? I hope that you guys have all had a good weekend. I had a great weekend. And of course, we talked a little bit about that on Friday. Today, Mary Beth and I went to see Wicked. Mary Beth and Nikki and I went to see Wicked. Oh my gosh, it was incredible. I knew I was going to love it. That's a fun holiday weekend kind of thing to do. So all my kids have gone back now, and I'm ready to do some crafting. Y'all, tomorrow is December the 1st. I cannot believe that. It just seems crazy to me. I know it's because Thanksgiving is late, but still, goodness gracious. If you're joining us and you haven't joined before, welcome, welcome. And if you're watching the replay, welcome in. We're just going to chat just for a couple of minutes while everybody comes in before we actually start. We're going to do Masterboards tonight. I'm thinking, I'm not going to promise. I'm going to really try to put ATCs in the Christmas cards. And since this is from the crafting channel, I might just put the ATCs in and let you guys finish them off. And that might be fun. What do you guys think about that? I wanted to show you also, we're going to be doing, I've got to get something. I've got to get something special to show you that I got for Thanksgiving. Hang on. Okay, I'm coming back. Hang on. Don't anybody go anywhere. Okay, I got a special gift from the girls, Megan and Katie. They went together. Of course, I've told you guys before that Megan works at the Nashville Anthropology. They made their sales goal this weekend. She said they were slam busy. So busy. But they gave me an early gift because guess what? This is put out by Anthropology, made by the Papier Stationery Company. But look, it's an advent calendar of stationery. It's so exciting. So every time I go live now, when we're doing December Daily and doing Christmas cards, we're going to open a little Advent box. We don't have to do it on the same day because everybody disagrees about what the 12 days of Christmas are. But look how beautiful these are. Hang on. Got to get up here and show you. Is that awesome? So yeah, so like this is 11. Isn't that precious? And also then they're paper boxes, so you can take the box apart and use that in your junk journal as well. That one's 9. This one's 10. Look, it's got little drinks on there. I'm so excited about that. Here's one. Yeah, this is a drawer. And then this part, the top lifts up. And it looks like this. I am just in love with it. In love. So I hope that'll be fun for you guys to help me open all those up. Oh, my chat was stuck. Sorry. Angela said, "Oh my God, I was just talking to Nate about this last night." Ah. Yes, sorry, my chat was stuck. That's cool, Angela. Isn't it beautiful? So, yeah, like, look at this. Gorgeous. It's cute. They were very excited to give it to me because they knew how excited I would be to be able to open this. So that is so much fun. So we'll start opening that on Tuesday night. The box itself is so pretty. Yes. Isn't it? Yeah, once we get all that opened up, then it's going to hold, really cool. Like I can just put like my current projects or whatever in this on my desk. What's it called? Here, hang on. Well, let me show you this. Does that tell you right here? 12-day Advent calendar, Papier. So here, I'll get the label back out. It's got what's in it on the back, but I don't like to ruin it. So I'm not looking at it. But there it is. Dawn says you can store your gel prints in the box. Yes. Oh, Patty's here. Patty's here. I'm sorry. That this darn chat got stuck. Okay, now I'm okay. Patty, I see Patty is here with us. Patty, you were asking me, weren't you the one that emailed me about the Christmas card swap? You wanted me to send you the list? Well, we haven't completed the list, and also I went back when you asked me that, and I don't see where you put in your address. Okay. Okay. So, oh, good, Patty. Okay. So just email me, okay? I can edit it or Karen can, and I'm going to put you on the list. Okay, but we couldn't find you. William, I'm not ignoring you. I'm excited about the Advent calendar. Thanks to you guys for taking care of me. I would not have seen Patty. It's okay. You don't. Hi, Miss Pam. Patty, you don't have to prove anything. We're under 50. I'm glad to add you. I'm happy to. But I just need you to give me the information. We probably just overlooked it or whatever, and it's probably me not being able to find something that I should be able to find. So it's all good. I just need you to send me your mailing address. Okay. That's perfect. Yeah, we're all good. Okay, let me put this away. Miss Pam. Miss Pam, look. I gotta show it one more time for Miss Pam. My kids gave me this 12-day Advent calendar box. And it's all stationary things like stickers and pens and journals and things like that. Isn't that beautiful? Yep, I just had to show that off, and I'll open the first one like on Tuesday night. I want to make it last. Yeah, they're so thoughtful, and it's fun when the kids get excited about giving gifts, and they were really excited to give that to me. They wanted to be together and give it to me because I thought I would be really excited, and they were right. William. Okay, okay, I want to show you one more thing. We are gonna make Masterboards tonight. I always love that. Miss Pam was with me making Masterboards one time. Miss Pam, you want to come on here and make Masterboards? I'm just kidding. You don't have to. Yes, Diane. I do. I am. I. We are. We have corrected your address. Karen feels bad that she made a typo and got it wrong, but it's okay because the corrected list is going to go out tomorrow, and I'm just going to hammer it to everyone that they got to go back and get the last final list on Monday. That's tomorrow, not tomorrow. And just if you've already downloaded the list, that's fine. Just double check and just you can like handwrite the changes or whatever. You don't have to print it again if you don't want to. Um, so, but we got you, Diane. It's fixed. It's fixed. It's just not uploaded yet because we had those one or two issues to change besides yours. Okay. Um. Okay. As I wanted to show you guys this. You're welcome, Diane. Thank you. Um. I was going through my computer I was going to print a couple of things for the Masterboard tonight, and I had bought them last year because if you recall, some of you may recall that I was working on the cookbooks for the girls, and I was downloading vintage, just stuff for the cookbook, and so there was some Christmas stuff in here, and I don't know if you guys have ever bought anything or looked at digitals from Porch Prints, but they have some beautiful digitals, and when you have a digital it's really cheap, and then it's yours to reprint, however many times you want. Usually the digitals run from $2.99 to $4.99. And look at this one. I just wanted to show you this one in particular. Isn't that cool? That would be so fun to put in your December daily, since you have to make, most people put numbers on the days to say which day of the month it is. So anyway, I thought that was a cool find. Now, don't ask me what the name of the whole thing is. I don't know. I might be able to find it again, but okay. But anyway, Porch Prints. I think that's so fun. And then yeah. So anyway, I've got some other things. Dawn, I've got your Jill prints out. I found my book. I got out my book of Jill prints that Dawn was so kind to give me, which we still need to do Jill prints again one night. That was so much fun. But so I've got some of these to go in the Masterboard, and I've got a lot of other goodies. Then I was going to let you know that Tuesday night we are going to make a journal. I've never done it before, so if a couple people want to join me on the live Tuesday night, let me know. Just email me or text me and tell me that you want to join. I'll be sure and get you the link. We're going to make a journal out of a Amazon mailer. So we're all getting all this stuff from Amazon these days. And, they do like this kind of material. This is actually what Dawn gave me my gel prints in. Yeah, some of them came out in here. But so yeah, just any size you want, any bubble mailer will do. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a journal. So if you guys want to do that, I did not make it, but thank you. I found that, And I was gonna sell it at Amy's sale right here, but I decided that I was afraid I was afraid it wouldn't make it shipping wise, because it's got like it's got little putz houses on it, and like candy and things that just aren't totally glued in there perfectly. So I thought, well, I'm just gonna hang it up here and enjoy it in our lives. So thanks for noticing. I got it. It was so cool. I got it at Twin Lakes, which that's the antique mall that's about, I don't know, 20 minutes from me, and it's where George has a booth. And I found it in a booth there for $20. Isn't it cute for $20? Hi, Nikki Moss. Hi, Ellie. Thank you so much, everybody. And one more thing, thank you so much. While I'm face to face with you guys, we I kind of put out a little call for you guys to bank some hours for me on the crafting channel, and like turn on a few videos and let them play through while you're doing your errands and things. And it's working. If you guys could just do that again, whatever it was you did, um it's really working. I'm in the nine, I've got 3903. So I only need less than 100 more hours, and after tonight it'll be less than that. So yay, I'm excited. Laura, I sent you the email. Please just let me know you received it. I'm not the greatest with technology. Patty, I will let you know. But I can't leave and go check it just yet. If I had somebody else on here with me, I could. But anyway, I will go check it, because I got your other email asking for the list, right? So I feel sure that you sent it okay. Okay. So yeah. Let's see here. Any other things happening in the chat? Okay. Okay, great, Patty. Yeah, I will do it. When I get off of this live, I'm going straight to check your address, okay? Um what was I saying? Okay, okay. So, yes, we're gonna be ready on Monday to start mailing out the Christmas cards. I'm super excited. Um, they're ready to go. That's just a little peek. I don't want you guys. I don't want to spoil the surprise. That's a couple of the boxes. I've got a few more, and like I said, if you're not going to take part in the Christmas swap, but you would like a card from me and Mary Beth, because we've got a little special surprise to put in the cards that we send out. If you would like that, you can send me a card, send us a card, just us, and we'll send you one back. Send you one back. Because I know some people don't have time, they're just not into it, but they would like to exchange one with us, and that's perfectly fine if you want to do that. Anybody that sends us a card will be getting a card back, because I have plenty. I have plenty of cards. So, and I'm happy to do that. No, you don't have to make the cards. Look, William. Mine are in a box. Right here. No. It's just the thought of exchanging, personal messages for Christmas with all of you guys. It's just a cool way to do that, to share and to kind of talk to each other. You can just sign your name if you want to, but it's just the thought that counts. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, no. They don't have to be handmade. We don't expect you to hand make the cards. And I don't expect anybody to. Um, okay. All right. Well, we'll continue this chat. We'll keep going. But for the sake of the video here, I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera. We're going to start on our master board and we're going to see how we can make this work. So let me just do that and get you guys fixed. Debbie says, I found some vintage boxes of cards at an estate sale. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Melinda, that's so nice. Melinda, thank you so much. It made a big difference. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's see here. Let me. Oh, shoot. Doggone it. I was trying not to do that. They've made this easier, but you wouldn't know it by me. Okay. Now, I've got to get this, got to get you guys positioned just right so you can have a good view of the goodies. Here's another look at those numbers that are so fun and cool. Okay, so I also printed this. Don't anybody gasp that I'm ruining a vintage magazine ad because I printed this out. This is from Porch Prints also, and this. So this should be fun to put in the master board. I grabbed a couple of catalogs, but I'm not going to put the photographs in there because it kind of won't go, but there are some drawings in this that might be cute. I don't know. I don't know if we'll need the catalogs or not. And then Dawn was so kind when we were into gel printing. She sent me that whole package of gel prints, so I pulled the ones that would match my papers. And so that's going to be fun. I'm going to use those. I'm showing you guys everything ahead so you can suggest for me what comes next. This one's cool. Dawn, I love this one. This one's cool. Okay, so this is my paper, my wrapping paper for this year. Isn't that cute? It's Martha Stewart. And then here's some scrapbooking paper. So we've got this, all of these. And then I've got washi tape that matches all these papers. So when I do get the actual cards cut, we can probably put washi tape on some of them that matches. And then I also brought from Layman's, I brought tissue paper. We have this tissue paper to go in our bags, among others. And so I thought that would be pretty awesome. What do you guys think? Okay. All right. Yeah, for Tuesday, anybody that wants to craft along, you just need a bubble mailer. You need papers to make your signature, whatever kind of paper you want to decorate the outside of the bubble mailer. It's just going to be a journal, and we're going to sew in, and then you're going to need like embroidery floss and a needle and something to punch your holes. Yeah, so it should be really fun. Okay, I've got to rip this up. So which one do you guys think, if you've seen everything now, which one do you think would be the best background? I've got to pick one of these to be the background. So what do you guys think? We got bows, we got green, we got stripes, we got holly. I've got more if we don't like any of these, but Let's have a couple of opinions here. B. Castro, are you Barbara? Oh, I love it. Everybody has a different one. Okay, Barb, thanks. I don't want to call you B. Castro all night. Okay, let's see. We got 2 for stripes, but and 2 for green and 3 for holly. 1, 2, 3, yeah. And 1 for bows. That's really funny. You know what? Maybe we could do 2. Maybe we could do 2. And we're gonna use, I've got another one of each of these. So even if I rip these up for the first master board, I can go back and get another piece for the second. Bows and holly. Okay, I think that one's got the most votes. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this one first. And then if we don't like how this one turns out, we might do another one real quick. If I can do this quick. We might do another one on one of the other backgrounds. Okay. Because actually a lot of this doesn't show, right? If y'all remember. Let's see. So we gotta do some tearing. All right. Just gonna put this one down. And I guess it's really hard to start, but then once you get started, it gets easier. Okay, so I'm going to just tear some pieces of this one. Oh, a masterboard, Barb, is you do this whole piece of paper and you okay, let me see here. Okay. And it becomes the background. And what we do is then we turn it over and we cut it into this size card to make ATCs. Or this is the fun of it. This is the reveal. And if you can see, like I put this one right here, but this background is a master board. A lot of it gets covered up, but it's just interesting enough. Way more interesting than if you just kind of tried to slap this owl down on one background, right? So yeah, that's what it is. And it's fun when you turn it over and cut them. You don't know how they're going to look when you flip them over, and it's super fun. Yeah. So yeah, so here we go. So let's see here. And I'm just going to use a glue stick. You can use Mod Podge. You can use matte gel medium. All those are good. I tend to just go back and do the Mod Podge or matte gel medium at the end. After I've cut them and everything. But that's up to you. You can do it however you want to. It's really fun to do it either way, but especially for um, sitting right here at my desk, it's easier to just put it's easier to just use the glue stick. Okay, I'm going to put this on here. I was sitting here thinking that I should probably ink the edges, but I'll take my markers and go back and get rid of those edges. If I need to. Oh, thanks, Helen. Yeah, artist trading cards. You can look that up sometime and it tells you, all the sizes and all that kind of stuff. Let's see here. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to tear some paper. scrapbook paper here. Helen, you're such a quick learner. Helen, Helen and Christy, what have you guys been coloring lately? Gosh, I haven't colored in so long. I'm always afraid people don't want to. Oh, thanks, Melinda. I'm always afraid you guys don't want to do the coloring live. So I try to mix it up some. Maybe, what do you guys think? Should we do Christy, should we do now that we've kind of got Sunday and Tuesday as regular times. Um, so maybe we should do coloring on Sundays and crafting on Tuesdays or vice versa. Should I put the strip? You posted one? Nice. Okay, should I go ahead and put this long strip down? What do you guys think about that? I think I'm going to do that just one time because that really helps with the speed of getting it done. Okay. Gonna do that. William, you should come on here. When are you going to get Jason and come on with me? You need to get Amy too. We could do the four of us. It'd be so fun. We need to do it now during the Christmas season because that's when crafting is the most fun. Oh yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? It looks like we ripped that paper away and that there was pink underneath. So pretty. Okay. All right, let's do something else. Better get Santa in here. Here, let's go down here. Sometimes it's hard to be random enough, when you're doing this. But truly, anybody can do this. I know you get going and you're tempted to be like, oh no, I can't. But just randomly put it on there. Because as you can see, I'll show you again. As you can see, not much of the background even shows. But it's really important. It really looks cool. But not too much of it even shows. Okay. Ah! I dropped it. That's okay. I'm going to leave him down there. I'll get him when I get done. Okay. The coloring one is so relaxing. Love seeing what y'all are doing. Okay, good. Well, yeah, it really is. You know what? It would be really fun to do some of the coloring ones on Vamp because, just because there's no copyright issues on Vamp yet. And therefore, we could play music and stuff, or we could put on a movie and I'll talk about the movie and stuff while we're coloring. Misty and I were talking about that. We're going to do that. We're going to try to do that. I need to call her. We're supposed to try to do that before she has to leave on her trip and stuff, at least one time. Okay, you guys, what do you think? What next? I've got trees, I've got the green, I got the stripes. A lot of you guys like the stripes. Maybe we should put some stripes on here. Laura, did you find what, Helen? No. Mm-mm. No, this one, it's just not super sticky. But actually, this project is probably a good time to use it. I'm going to get it out now that you mentioned it. Is that what you're talking about, Helen? Okay. Whoops. Oh, it's okay, Christy. No problem. It is huge. Reds and a little green. Okay. All right. Well, we got this red, which I think could be really pretty. Right? And also this. So, hmm. Let's put this like up here. This might be good. Okay. I'm excited to send out the Christmas cards. I'm excited for you guys to get them. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, be sure that you post in the community tab when you get like wait till you get 3 or 4 and then just post in the community tab what you got. Pam says, Laura, you need to try the Scotch 3M permanent glue sticks. They're fantastic. Yes, look, that's what I was using. Do you like that? Like this one? Yes, I love these. They're my fave. Good call. Ooh, look at this. This is pretty. Let's see, I'm gonna. Pam can't get the yes out. I feel that. Oh, I guess I should like probably get like some. Well, I've got these magazines over here. I'll use that. Sort of say I need to get like some words and things. Okay, that one's pretty. Let's do another piece of this. Oh, it's not quite wide enough that way. I guess we'll do it this way. I need to see. I'm not even leaving any of the holly. I probably do need to leave some of the holly showing, don't I? Here, I'll do it right here on this one. Oh, I can't. I put the glue down up there. Rats. Okay, I'll do it in a second. All right, let's see what else we got here. Here's some of this red. Ooh, this is really thin. This is really cool. I like the way it looks. Ooh, the holly shows through that. I love that. Dawn in the chat sent these to me, you guys. She's so good at it. That's really pretty. See if this will tear off. Oh yeah, here. Gonna put some over here. Okay. Look how that, see how that shows through? Show that right there. So cool. Love it. Guess I need to start trying to put a few of these things in here. Let's see. I like to cut the white off. It's hard to tear if you tear the white off, you tear a whole bunch that you can't use. So I'm just going to do a rough cut. And then you can go back and tear a little bit. I love printing digitals, except that the ink is expensive. Do y'all find the ink to be really expensive? Does anybody in here have one of those big ink Echo Tank printers that where the ink is a lot cheaper? Never thought to do a Christmas masterboard. I know, right? Isn't it fun? We could put that just right across here. Here, I'm gonna go ahead. We don't want to cover up the holly with something plain. I only have a black and white printer now. It used to be, though, when our printer ran out of ink, it'd be so expensive that we just buy a new printer. Yeah, right. It is expensive. Oh, the wrapping paper for the back side? That would be cute. I could still do that on this piece. I could still turn it over and put wrapping paper on the back so it wouldn't just be white. It's a great idea. Let's see here. Let's go right across here. Oh, Dawn, you have one? I bet that's fun. All right, let's see here. Guess we got to remember that this is when we cut it, we got to cut it where this goes up and down like this. would love to get one of those. I haven't even priced them out, the Echo printers. The or Echo, what are they called? Echo Tank. Oops. That one's too straight, isn't it? Here, we'll just put it on the edge. I'm going to go through and trim all the edges, of course, when we get done with this. So that one can just hang off. And then this one will be okay if we... This is some kind of weird dessert. Man, I think desserts were weird in the mid-century. Don't you guys? I think I need to start putting a little bit of ink on some of these. What do you guys think? You know, the brown. This one still had a little blue, so now it looks a little bit greenish, but that's okay. That'll work too. You can also sort of randomly go over what you've already put down to get rid of some of those torn edges. Yes to ink, yes. Okay, Miss Pam. I know. I never want to do it, and then it looks so darn good once you do it. I'm like, why didn't I do that before? I agree. I agree. Okay, I'm gonna do this one too. Oh, that's not too bad, Dawn. I thought they were more expensive than that. I mean, that's kind of expensive, but it's not as terrible as I thought it might be. I might have to have one of those. So, like, can you print a whole bunch without it running out of color? Okay, I think I need to put some more little bits and pieces, don't I? Like some more. I did all the stripes. I did some of the red. Maybe I need to do some of the green. Oh man, it is really not tearing well. Use the tissue trees? Okay. I'll do those next. Oh, I forgot about this one. I'll do that one too. Well, let's see. Glue. And we'll do this one. Hi, Paula. Welcome in. How was your Thanksgiving, Paula? We're doing Christmas Masterboard. Karen, do you have any of the tearing edge rulers? No, but I need those. Have y'all seen those? Those are cool. I agree. The blue behind the rest of the reindeer and sleigh would be cool. Oh, this right here, this. Yeah, it's fun. Okay, where should I put this cake? Let's see. Hmm. Oh, the ink does wonders. I know, it always surprises me. Uh, maybe like this. Like cut out Santa and use him. Okay. Be right back. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Okay. I think I was gonna do the tissue next. As soon as I get rid of this, hang on. Use my markers over here. I gotta get rid of this white edge here. Oh, I thought this was a lighter green than that. That's okay. And also, I need to get rid of the pink. I mean, the white edge on the pink. I like how this looks. Oh, you guys, also, I've got to get back out after Christmas. I've got to get my little magazine junk journal back out. I loved working in that. These markers reminded me because I use them on the edges of the magazine. The one where I just tore the magazine pages and then you just put junk and stuff in there. It's so cute. It's a true junk journal. Okay. Let's see. Oh, trees and then Santa. Okay. We do trees. Let's see. Just gonna cut a big hunk of it first and then use it. Now the tissue paper, it is fun when you put the Mod Podge and stuff on it. You can see through it, and so that makes it really fun. But I'm gonna tear these. I think Christy went off to do something, and she's coming right back. Whoever's talking to Christy. Again, I'm going to repeat, if you're part of the Christmas card exchange, we're fixing a few little things on the list and we're publishing the final list. Hopefully that's tomorrow. It will be. It will be tomorrow because we found Patty. So, okay, let me just twist this. We don't need to put everything straight up and down. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's do another one of those. Oh my gosh, you're shoveling snow? Yikes. We're supposed to get a little bit, I think, of winter weather maybe next week or this week, I mean. All right. Oops. Let's try this one. Maybe here? How's it looking, guys? It's looking kind of crazy, isn't it? The trees are pretty, though. I think we need another tree. You know what? This tree paper is a lot prettier than I thought. I think I need to put that in y'all's cards. A little piece of that. Maybe right here. Helen says it looks good. I'm trusting you, Helen. Here, let's put another green piece somewhere. Maybe right here. And hey, we're filling it up. Let's put another one. The green is kind of grounding. That's pretty good. Let's try that. Maybe there. Okay. I think more of this like see-through stuff. Gonna do smaller pieces. Uh-oh. Can't wait to see what this looks like. Oh, it's sticking to my fingers, y'all. Christy, you're back. Christy, how was your birthday? You had your party early though, so you might have had a quiet birthday. Those are good too. I'm trying to leave some of the background, but I don't know. Let's see. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, what do you think it's missing? Does it need more bold stuff like oh wait, we didn't do the sands here. Somebody wanted this. Let's do this. Need more red? Okay. Need red. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, let me do this, and then I'll put the rest of this red, I'll put it in smaller pieces. I'll put it all on there. More red on the left. Okay, got it. Okay, we're gonna ink this little baby. Oh no, there went my glue, y'all. Eek. Okay. I found it. Thanks, Christy. Okay, so may not even have anywhere to put this big piece. Getting where we don't need this big of pieces, huh? Okay, maybe I'm gonna have to keep going here. Maybe I'm just gonna have to put Santa here. And maybe we'll save that reindeer. And we're gonna do red because we need red on the left. Oh, middle. Sorry, I middle above Santa would have been good. I didn't see that till the end here. So let's see. So we need red. Tissue paper is kind of, it sticks to your fingers, but it looks the best for layering purposes. Katie, that's so cute. You're really gonna like it. It's gonna be fun when you see it. I think some of that red's coming off on my fingers. That's okay. Okay. Still doing some red here. Trying to even out our red somewhat. Let's see. Is that looking better with the red, you guys? Should we do another piece like right here? Or right here? This is cool. Let's put some of these little pieces. This is like some kind of a rice paper or something. It's cool. It's got like texture paste on it. It's from Dawn. Red in the lower right. Okay, down here. Okay. let's do that. Ellie says, Laura, how often do you check your mail? I'll be sending you something out tomorrow. Oh, I will check it. I'll start checking it every day, just about, Ellie. Yeah. Okay, there's that. What else do we see, you guys? Maybe a little dot of it right there. What else? This is so trust the process. Every time I do one of these, I think, oh no, I don't know if I like this or not. Look at this cool piece. That's fun, right? Kind of like that. Or a little piece like this. Then, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I think if I don't like it, I'm sorry. But I think I'm going to go over all this background that's showing with ink to age it up. Like, like the rest of these pieces look old, Okay. How about it? How about it, guys? Think. We'll just have to see if it works. All right, I'm gonna get my markers. I see a couple more places where I could use maybe, where was it? I thought I saw a couple of places that had white. Well, I'm gonna get my ink pad out. That's what's gonna happen. I've got brown and I've got teal, which teal doesn't really go. So, but I've got red. I was thinking red might be nice. Like a dirty red. Let's just see. And if you don't like it, I'll stop doing it. Let's see here. I'm testing it over here. Maybe I should just use the brown instead of the red. I don't know. It's kind of cool though. Can you all see it up there? What, Helen? What does that mean? Dirty red. I know, like dirty ferns. Never could get Mary Beth to understand that. I think she understood it. I think she didn't like it. I think she doesn't like that look. I think this is looking good to have just a little bit of red spotted everywhere. Okay. Do you think that we've left enough of the background showing or too much, or what do you think? I think it needs more something. I'm going to trim off the edges. Oh, Helen, sorry. I didn't get it. Okay. Because, okay, for you guys that doesn't know what's happening, this isn't all. So we're really just making a background. And then you'll be able to put like stickers and full images on the tops of the little cards. This is just so that your card is interesting and your background is super interesting. Okay, let me get these edges out of the way. How many of you guys are at, what are you guys asking for Christmas? Who's asking for crafting supplies and what kind? I think this is going to be really cute. Okay. All right, let me get, okay, everybody's thinking that it's time to cut, I think. We will see. Okay. Let's see. I got to remember. Got to get the big cutter. Oh. And my ATC. I know the back's going to be white, but that's okay. I'll cover the backs. Hey, we got 47 people in here. That's super fantastic. If you're new, I'd love to shout you out. So if you've never been here before, say me. We'll all say hello to you. Okay, so here's the size. So we need, I don't know why I can't remember this, but they're 2.5 by 3.5, right? Yes. So if we're going up and down, the long strips have to be the short measurement, right? The long strips have to be the 2.5. You're asking for Lamar. Lamar and I are supposed to have a sale together. I've got to do that. Okay, so don't let me do it wrong, y'all. So the 2.5, I got to cut 2.5 strips this way, and then the 3.5 has to be the longer, right? Okay, Dawn's saying yes. Okay. All right, so here we go. Cross your fingers, everybody. All right, this is the 2.5 mark. There's the line. Famous for doing this crooked. Oh, you do different sizes? That's cool. I think for this particular, like for my card inserts, if I'm going to put them all in cards, that leftover strip that I always have, that I may do some off-size ones for y'all's cards. All right, so here's Okay, we still got 2.5-inch strips here going. Do one more. Look at this. I've got paper stuck to my hands. Okay, then this one's not going to be quite 2.5. So this is probably going to be bookmarks. I'm going to bookmark swap. So that's probably going to end up being my bookmark after I cover the back. Okay. So now we got to do the 3.5. Right? Let me just do one and make sure I'm not messing it up. Where's my little owl? Okay, that's right. Okay, 3.5. I don't know why that drives me so nuts. There's our little piece left over. Yeah, bookmark. Won't that be cool? That should be fun. Okay. We're almost ready for the reveal. I would do a couple of these at a time, but sometimes the papers, because there's little pieces and stuff, and sometimes it kind of cuts on an edge, and so sometimes it tears. So I don't want to, I'm going to try to keep that from happening as much as possible, so I'll just cut them one at a time. Okay, we're still doing 3.5. I cut a whole page one time wrong. That made me so mad. Because as you can see, I mean, it's not hard to do, but it does take a minute. Okay, here we go. Cool. Let's see. You should get 12 cards, yes. I'm gonna peek. Ah, they're so cute. Some of them do have little edges. Okay, all right. Are y'all ready? This is fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those look pretty darn good. What do you think? Yeah, I feel like I'm reading tarot. I wish I could read tarot. I think that looks adorable. So, just to give you some idea, then you could put like, you know, like a strip of washi on one, like that. And then put an image like, here, let me put some glue. Hang on. My hands are sticky. Thanks, William. William, we're such a good cheerleader. You're so good at it. You like 1 and 11. Oh, very cool. Yeah, so you can just do this and then cut those edges. Yeah, you could. You could put glitter. Is that what you said, Ellen? Glitter? Yes. Glitter glue? Yes. Sure. So see, the washi looks pretty. And there's like this, but you guys, I for the life of me, I'm fighting this thing because I cannot make it come off the roll correctly. I don't know if I got a defective one or what the problem is. They're supposed to look like little stamps, but they're all chewed up because they're hard to get off of here. See, look how cute that is. Oh, there. Now they're still sticking together. Oh, there's the one I messed up, the kitten. Oh, gotta get the deer, right? So yeah, so see, like this one can have the little deer right here. Oh, it's so cute. And this one maybe Holly Jolly. William, should we glitter some up for you? I don't have any glitter today, but I can get some. See, these little things like this is kind of fun to put on after you cut because, you know, you don't want to cut these particular, these are cute. You kind of want to leave the image intact, but it's still, they're still transparent enough to be part of the background. You can still, put your big image over these, right? Uh, Look, the Santa looks cute. Who told me to put the Santa on there? He got cut cute. Uh-oh, we got to throw Kitten away. She didn't work out. But then, let me find a big image. Like, I tried to find my cut and collage book before I came on here. But I know I'm cutting the deer off here. It won't all fit though. And when you have this use this collage style, you don't have to worry so much when you're fussy cutting these images. You can just leave a little bit of a border because it's supposed to look collaged on. Yeah, so like see on this one, he's already got a little face on here. Let's do a different one. Here, let's do this one. So see, like he can go like right here. Put him like that. And then we could put a stamp up here. Or maybe he'll look better on, well, I don't know. Maybe on this one that has the reindeer to the side. And then it's really fun to go, you can round the corners. Let's take a vote. Who likes the corners rounded and who likes them left straight? This is how they look left straight. Plus, I like to mark around the edges with either white or black or gold. I think gold would be pretty for Christmas. So let's see here. But yeah, I think these turned out super cute. Oh, you know what? My paper pack might have some images. Hang on. It's sitting right here. This is the paper pack I used. Somebody says I don't round corners much anymore. And then somebody said rounded. Somebody said I do both. Depends on my mood. Straight, yeah. Oh, you like that? Yeah, I do too, Barb. I like the black. The black is a little harsh though for this. So it might have to be gold that we do. Oh, here's my paper pack. But it has these little cards where we could cut out the images, or sometimes there's little pages that. Ooh, look at that page. Isn't that pretty? Hmm. So these little images are too big, kind of. Do y'all think? Yeah. He's cute though. Yeah, this is it. This came from Michael's. And my Michael's has a limited supply. It did not have very many. In fact, I got the last one of those, I think. Um, Here, I got one more roll of washi. That's pretty. Oh, thanks. So cute. Yeah, I thought so. And they had a lot of stuff to match it. You know what I mean? Like, the washi matches and stuff like that. They didn't have stickers though. I bet they do. They were probably out. Yeah, I bet you could get it online. You want to see the name of it again? It is Holly Jolly. I love the pink. I used to didn't like the pink, but this year I love the pink. See, they've all got pink in them. What do y'all think? Let's try. Those bows are cute too. Oh, here's more stamps. So I think the plaid would be like cute on this one. Let's see. Gold would be pretty, yes. I'm gonna do the gold, I think. What do y'all think? I think I might put it right through there, through the middle. They had cute stickers in the $5 bins by the register. Oh, I didn't see. I don't know if ours has $5 bin. Mine has $5 bins or not. Fun fact, I worked at Michael's here in Paducah for several years. See, that just adds another layer. The washi, I love washi tape. And it's so thin and transparent. It's perfect for layering stuff. And then here, I need to leave them out. I need y'all to help me. Look, let's see. These would be cute, right? As like big images on here. Oh, here, I'll look, Dawn. I know my problem is organization, but here, let me look and see. Since you mentioned it. Dawn had sent me this coolest package. Like, look at that. Isn't that fun? I need to just sit here and make ATCs while I've got it all strung out here because Dawn's got me fixed up with all this perfectly perfect stuff. Let's see here. I don't see any Christmas. Hey, here, this one says open me. Sorry, y'all can't see what I'm doing. Dawn sent this one and it says open me. Oh, cute. All kinds of cute stuff. Oh, there's little stencils. Dawn, this is the cutest package, by the way. I love it so much. Look, that'd be cute to put on there. On one of them. Oh, shoot. I opened that way. I shouldn't have. Oh, yeah, look at these little stencils. Aren't they cool? Look at these little circles and ovals. That's fun. Yeah, I don't think there's Christmas stickers. That's all right, though. Ooh, those look like Miss Pam. There's some real pretty Victorian ones in here. Oh, look, Dawn. This is one that Dawn did. Isn't that pretty? Oh yeah, you can do the words on here. A lot of people put words on the ATCs. I wonder if I have those. I could have sworn maybe I got the words. Oh, let me show you something else. Sorry, here I am. Poking along here. Nope. I really don't have much stickers yet for Christmas, but I found these in some of my stuff. Look at these. Aren't they pretty? I think these would make cute journal charms, like to hang out the side of your book. But they're not stickers. Oh, let's try one of these. I think Santa needs to go on this one, don't you guys? I guess it's about that time. It's 10:07. I'm going to get my gold pen out so you can see one of them that looks pretty much finished. Is that the one I was going to put him on? Yeah. And sometimes you can take those paint markers and outline images once you put them down. That's pretty too. By the way, let's see what our bookmark ended up looking like. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I guess I can get 2 out of that. Are bookmarks a standard size? Does anybody know? Guess I need to look that up. Let's see here. Also, see these little pieces that we cut? We could layer those onto another card. That would be pretty. See, like that? That one's kind of plain, but this one's good too. Okay. Gold marker. Uh-oh. My white, oh no, here it is. I started saying my gold one's not in here, but it is. Okay, I got a scratch paper. All this. You never want to mess anything up. Here, let's get an index card. Okay, let's see here. Let's do this. Okay. So, like, we would do this one. Ah, rats. I'll go back and put a little sticker. Well, you can't really tell too bad. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm trying not to mess this up. That tissue paper is light. Wait. Okay. See, it just adds a little something, something, right? Isn't that pretty? 2x6 for bookmarks. Thanks, Kathy Wiseman. Yeah, so this is ready for, like, I don't really like this one, actually. It needs one image right here. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like this one to go right here, or reindeer? But that one's really pretty. Yeah, it gives it a finished look. That's what I think too. Doesn't work as much if you're in around the corners. But yeah. All right, you guys. Some of these may end up in your cards. Wonder how my markers would do on one of these. Probably not. The alcohol markers go through, they bleed through, so it probably wouldn't work good. Jordan. Hey, Jordan. I like outlining my ATCs too. By the way, this is Nettie. I'm watching with Jordan on her iPad. Awesome. I love it. I love to outline them. All right. Anybody got any questions or anything before we go? Here, I'll turn myself around here. I am super happy with the way those turned out, y'all. Yay. Yay, I'm super happy with how those turned out. They're beautiful. I'm going to finish them and post them on the community tab and on Patreon. So go back and look and check and see the finished product and see what you think. See if you like them. And I think I'm going to do some more. I've got it all out in front of me and it's all messy and I think it looked beautiful. I highly recommend you try this if you never have. And while you're doing it, you're going to think doesn't look good and it's not turning out right, but then it'll be perfect when you start decorating the fronts. Okay, let's see. Let me look at the thing. Okay. Okay, everybody. So thank you so much for being here. There's 46 of you. That's awesome. I think I will jump on and do my late night with Laura on Vamp. And I probably won't broadcast it to YouTube. I might just do the late night with Laura without broadcasting to YouTube so that we can like listen to Christmas carols or something and just test it out and see how that goes. And I might finish some of these cards and while we're chatting, or I've got some stuff that I could show and sell. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for every view that you give me, because I'm so close to the 4,000 mark. We're going to do so much fun stuff with the Christmas card openings and the December dailies. Um, be sure, and if you are in the Christmas card swap, just be sure that you check for the final list. I'll make sure that we put it all in caps and take the other ones down. The final list, and just make sure that you have everybody's address correct and everything, and we don't leave anybody out, because there's a couple people that got on at the end, because I missed them to begin with. So, yeah, we don't want to leave anybody out. And I'm so excited. You guys, tomorrow's December the 1st, and I hope to see you guys a bunch for this fantastic holiday season. All right, good night, my friends. If you care to, join us at 10:30, maybe 10:45. And stay tuned to see what Fatbird finds next. We will see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.